Good morning. Welcome back to another live stream session on the equity markets. This is Franco. I do trade the NQ. This is Trading Futures Live. I do trade in front of the camera. So that's it. Welcome back. So we're breaking to the downside right now. Powell's speaking. If you guys were with me in the pre-market analysis live stream, we were paying attention to the speech of Jerome Powell and Christine Lagarde. The ECB has a press conference. They hiked their rate to 0.75%. For Europe, that's a lot. All right, so we do have here, so the overnight just moved. The overnight just moved to this low point 151, 151. Okay. Please remember that trading is risky and you can lose all your capital. So please take trades at your own risk. Don't take my trades. With that being said, so let's see what happens today. All right, let's see what the dollar is doing. The market hasn't moved yet. Sorry, it doesn't open yet. It's moving though. Powell is speaking, so that's affecting the overall market. All right, so I do put the dollar right here. There we go. Let's get rid of this line so we can have it more and clearer. All right, so the dollar got to my supply. This is 3 hours, go to 5 minutes. So the dollar came to my supply. Wow. We're selling off big time right here. Okay, Powell's still speaking. Oh, give me 1 second. Yeah. All right. All right, so this demand is holding right there. It's creating some sort of reversal pattern. Let's see what the internals are saying. The ADQD opened up very negative, obviously, because the market is dropping almost 1%. And tick chart obviously opened up very negative. Now it's trying to reverse to the mean around the zero line. right, for those watching, thank you for to come here every day. I try to take trades live here, and we created this channel to have more accountability. And to follow our journey as we become professional traders. All right, so the market is selling off. Oh, I said it's selling off 1% because Ninja gave me minus 1%. Oh, now TradeStation. Oh, here's a very important thing that is happening right now. Hey, Rich, good morning. Here's the deal with the TradeStation thing and with the Ninja Trader. TradeStation already rolled over my chart into the December contract. For those who don't know what rollover is, this is a very important topic for futures trader, because the contracts expire every 4 months. So futures contract on the equity market have a life of of several months, but we trade them for approximately 4 months, right? Quarterly. So they expire quarterly. So we have the March contract, the June contract, September contract, and December contract, right? So we are starting with the rollover right now. So I want to go to the CME Group website. CME Group rollover expiration calendar. Right, for those who don't know when the contract expires, you go to the CME Group. CME is a Chicago Mercantile Exchange, so you can see the expiration there. Jackie, come. So dollar came to my supply, 110.20 that we had from yesterday, and is retracing back down. So what we need now is this. So this is a dollar. This is a dollar chart. On the pre-market, we were talking about this demand. Now we came to the supply and we started to come back down. So now these pivots come into play, right? I want the dollar to come back down here to take another to take a nice short. Okay. Remember, the overall trend on the dollar is up. The daily trend on the equity markets is down. So that's a good correlation that we apply here. I might make a video about the rollover. I think that's very important for people to know. I want to put an alert right here. Yes. All right, so I set an alert on the dollar white line, so we can go ahead and pay attention to the markets when the dollar comes back down. I don't want to just short blindly from here. Although this is the overnight low, right? The blue line. is a very sensitive point. But if the dollar continues to go down, I do expect the market to come back up to at least this area. And this area is an overnight area that for me is a no-no, especially for shorts. So I will wait for a formation to be created right here at 194 to 12,220. Ticks still on the negative side. ADQD stepping is creating a stepping pattern to the downside. The dollar hasn't gone. Oh, there you go. Dollar is about to come. All right, so the dollar is touching. Dollar's touching. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's plan our trade here. Let's put $160. Sorry, $150 per trade. No linked account. There you go. All right, so we do have the setup for the short. Let's see if we can wait for the market to give us the area. I'm gonna get rid of this demand because obviously it's not working anymore. All right, the dollar got to the pivots, right? But I don't have a formation right here. I might have this one. And I want to take, if I'm going to take, I'm going to take a confirmation. Okay, how much is for the 7-minute to close? All right, where the tick chart is at the 0 line. Is breaking to the upside. All right, so the area this didn't work, we didn't use it. Now I do have this one. Now that is a overnight area, so I don't want to use it yet. I want to see the tick chart broke to the upside. ADQD is completely shifting its course, and the dollar is coming down still. Seven-minute candle is giving me a very bullish pattern, and the dollar continues to collapse from the supply. 7-minute candle is gonna open in 1 minute. Jerome Powell is still in front of the committee speaking. So we might expect more volatility in these markets. Dollar continues to go down. I haven't taken any trade yet, so I'm gonna leave this thing breathe. ADQD aggressively going up. When I say aggressively, from 1800 to 1200, negative 1800 to negative 1200. That's a pretty solid move. Jerome Powell's still talking. I do have this too. So we have a new 15-minute candle. We might expect a retracement here. The dollar continues to drop. It's moving a little bit to the upside. It came to the demand that created at 955. And my mantra for today is, I know being disciplined is hard, but I know in the long run will benefit me better than if I take a random trade and I make money, right? I want to stay disciplined and try to trade the more systematic way that I can. That's not easy. We're humans, but with work, I think is possible. All right, so we're finally testing this. 29. ADQD, even though it's going up, I still consider this like setup. Tick chart is it's a little bit weird. It created a high, and the high was created at 44, and the market is going higher from there. Like 44 is right here. There you go. This is the high at the tick chart. Now I created a new high here, but he hasn't created a new high on the tick chart, so that's a good sign. If we break to the upside, I will still look for a short trade until this thing, the tick chart, just breaks to the upside. All right, it's finally tick broke to the upside, no shorts. No, tick chart is market internals. Do you know about market internals, Snake? Let me change my screen so I can show you. So pre-market screen. There we go. Let's move myself out of the way here. All right. So this is the tick chart. It's a market internal. So the market created a high here at 944, right? And this thing was creating highs, but this tick chart was not creating highs. You see this? This thing is going up, but I don't really care for this to go up while I'm taking a short. When I'm taking a short, I don't care if this thing is going up. I don't want to take a short and this thing has already gone like this. That's where I don't want it short. I want a long right here. That's all. Let me move myself here. There you go. I don't have data with Ninja. I think you have to pay more money. I think there is a way to get it, but it's not included on the regular data programs that they have. Like I have TradeStation for that. And I use the market internals big time though. One of the reasons I don't trade the overnight areas is because I don't have the information of what happens when that area was created. Because the market internals derives from the NYSE, the New York Stock Exchange trading data. Yeah, no, I go online and see. I think there is a way to get that data, but I get it from TradeStation. You can open up an account with TradeStation and put like $50-100 or whatever, and it's really cheap. You don't need too much money for that. All right, you see how important it is to watch the tick chart. It broke to the upside right here, confirming the move to the upside. So I didn't want to take the short. Now this area was overnight. Regardless, I was not taking it a real time live. Limit order. That's an add-on. It's in beta. It was created by CDX Dynamics. No, Chart Dynamics, sorry. That's a friend of ours that trade with us. He's out of, I think he's a Colorado. He programmed this, and it's called Katana. It's in beta, but I can let you guys know when it's already available for people to buy. It's pretty cool though. You can take you can put the bracket orders type of like how TradingView do it, like this. You can set the orders right here and then cancel. It has a management risk tool called Smart Risk, where you set the max amount of money that you want to put into any trade. It has a trade multiplier, the group account mode. No, it has pretty cool things. And we were part of the design. Like, he designed it and we started using it at the office, and we were making modifications every now and then. Ninjas, not that efficient, is that right? Or Ninja, what do you mean, the control panel? This, I mean, this is more complete and it has a lot more functions. Oh yeah, no, there's no risk and reward tool in Ninja. No, they don't have it like a built-in option. No, they don't have anything like that. As a matter of fact, here you can see the orders live before you get filled. In regular Ninja, you have to wait for it to get filled and then they send the bracket orders. Whereas here you have them already like a virtual orders. No, there's no options on Ninja. What Ninja do have is, but that's a brokerage that got nothing to do with the platform. They have a kill switch. If I lose more than $800 in a given day, they locked out my account. That's pretty good. But that got nothing to do with the platform. That's a broker. That happens to be Ninja Trader right now. It used to be Phillip Capital. Now is their own broker. All right. So the video has concluded. Jerome Powell is not anymore speaking. So let's see what happened. If we have Fed Jerome Powell made clear that interest rate will remain elevated until inflation is under control. Yes. We knew about that already. All right, so the dollar came to the pivots and is back. Came to the pivot, came lower, and then is back on its course to the upside. So we might have some sort of supply being created right here. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. The tick chart hasn't broken to the downside. That's one thing that makes me skeptical about the move down. And the market just made back 1% that we were dropping in the morning. Pretty bullish candle on the 30-minute. We retested the market open and then sorry, we retested this high, 820. What happened at 820? Yeah, monetary policy on the ECB. Yeah, so this is the news from Europe. So right here is the news from Europe, 820 right here. All this. All this is the news from Europe. So let's see if we're gonna continue its course or we're gonna completely reverse it. All right, now that we're breaking down, I want to see if I can take this thing here. See if I can take this thing here and try to jump into this short. The dollar is going back up. And I think my target will be somewhere around here. Yeah, I want to say this. So what I want is the tick chart to come to the upside, and so I can fill my 37 area. So what time was this? 9:48, 9:41, 9:48. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Might be on the next 7-minute candle. What do we have here? No, it didn't touch. It's weird that we didn't have this retracement right here. We might have it later. Why I do lean more to the short side? I do lean more to the short side because of the dollar. The dollar is going bullish. And I want to have a short bias. Short bias. The dollar was dropping in the morning, but now is up 0.5%. It's been very volatile. So it's 2 minutes for the 7 minute to close. It looks very odd that the 7 minute is gonna come back up and fill me in. Not this one for sure. And if this one's if this one comes, I don't think it's a good sign. I would rather for it to close around here on this red line and on this one, and then like do like this, and then see if we have our opportunity. Yeah, I need some time. The ADQD needs to retrace to the upside for me to take this trade. If it continues to collapse like it is doing right now, that's not set up for me. This one is another area where it can come, get rid of these lines. But I do not have a good pivot right here. I will put this area, but just to take a confirmation. There you go. And I will see where the tick chart is. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's see where the dollar is. All right. So I am ready to take a short at 37. I just need the tick chart not to make a new high. That's all I need. All the conditions are met. The ADQD is good. I do have 37 and I do have 53, so I need to see the tick chart at that time. Now, one thing that I don't really like about this trade is the 7 minute has 4 minutes left already. I rather just when it opens. So tick chart came to the 0 line. That's not good because it's too low right now. I need it on the upper high, like 350 around there. It might take another 7 minutes for me to wait. I did have this area, but it was not my favorite, and the reason was these two pivots were more impactful for me right here. Although we did have this one with just one. So 3 more minutes for the 3 more minutes for the 7 minute. Let's go check on the dollar. All right, the dollar is retracing a little bit to the downside. Two more minutes for the 7. I think Christine Lagarde might be speaking right now. All right, so it's coming to the area. The dollar is holding right there. Tick chart is not making new high. All right. But the 7 minute has 2 more minutes to go. All right, guys, don't think trading is easy by any means. Look at that. I did have the entry, did not take it because of the 7 minute, and it's working pretty nicely in no time. 5 seconds, this thing just moved 2 to 1. I do need the 7 minute to close and give me the entry. Tick chart was ideal. ADQD was ideal. 7 minute, no. No, this thing is gone. All right, missed trade, guys. I did have this area worked for a probably 1-to-1 or something, but the nice area that I had was this one. Did not take the trade, and it is working right now. My target is 87 1/4. 87 1/4. Yet to see if it's going to work. Now 7 minute is doing a very bullish pattern, as well as the 3 minute. So most likely that the trade does not work, I think, based on the 7-minute. On the 3-minute, well, the 3-minute does not look very bullish. That the 7-minute looks pretty nice to the upside. And the the tick chart hasn't created any high since the high created out here on the top. All right, new 3-minute, new 15-minute. When I just call the new candles is because volatility comes into the market every time those candles close. All right, just waiting here. I did have this entry, did not take it. The tick chart was ideal. The 7-minute was about to close, and my higher probability is just no, I did not took the trade. I did not take the trade. I did not put the order limit because of the 7-minute was about to close. But that's the setup. My target was 12,187. We haven't gotten there yet. And based on the 7-minute pattern, I don't think it's gonna get there. So it would have been probably a break-even trade. Let's see how it goes. Right now the tick chart is making new highs. So yeah. Definitely would have been a break-even trade. Now the tick chart is creating extremes highs, and the ADQD flipped to the upside. I want to check on the dollar. I think it was, this trade was close to 3-1. It was 3-1. There you go. My target was around 3.5-1. Would have been, the results would have been a break-even trade though. I did not take it, but it would have been a break-even trade. All right, so my original area 53 is working again. I'm not tempted to take this one. And I know the location is better, but now the setup with the tick chart is completely different. I do have extremes highs, and the ADQD is stair-step into the upside. Although the dollar has not changed, the dollar is still up. I think it might turn around, or the market will turn around, but it has to turn around first before I attempt to another short. It's pretty sideways. Like we open here, we went up, but it's still within the overnight trading range. All right, so here's 37 right here, so we might have the potential to retrace back down to 37. Let me get rid of these lines. All right, so 37, I would say this is a pretty good area. It's massive though. 41 to 27. Yeah, this thing is just going. So most likely scenario, if we break the highs from the ECB news, is that we continue higher. So we're right there right now. So let's see if we can break to the upside. What up, George? Morning. Where do you get? Where do you get in? 39.74. 39.74. Nice. Oh, all right. It's coming back to the area that I have right here. 7 minute has 2 more minutes. The tick chart is not breaking new lows. That's good. And the ADQD is retracing. Let's put a blue box around the ADQD. A blue box right here. Might take this long right here. I do have a setup to go long right there. Let's see if we can capitalize on it. No 500. You gotta do some math around the volume chart because the ES has a lot higher volume. So I would say like it's a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. I'd say 1500 to 100 and 1500. See the formations, and whatever you see more coherent with the NQ, that's what I would choose. Yeah, 1500 I think is a good no worries. When George and I opened up the channel, if you go watch, because you have a link here on the H1 for my performance, right? If you check that, and I don't know if you can, go back. I need to check. But in May, I had 11 straight red days, and that certainly was because of the YouTube. I was a little bit distracted. I don't think today. I think the conditions are there, but they don't meet. Like the short that I had was close to my target, but never got to target. Would have been a break-even trade, so I'm not mad at about that. This one, I need to come to 32. Why? Because I need the tick chart to give me a better entry, right? And the ADQD is not ready, so I'm not worried. Thanks anyway, Daytona. Anyway, these are good reference areas, right? The 41, it was too big for me. I don't trade these massive zones. You're up 62 points, but you're long from down here to like 195 or something. Yeah, there have been some opportunities today, but I'm very picky. I really want to take the best trade setup. Not at this time. I long earlier and it took 20 points. 195. All right. 195 was good right here. Yeah. Now, trading long requires more limbic friction, what I call it. More willpower or patience, whatever you want to call it, because the long trades take more time to work. Short trades, when they're working, just go fast, right? It's rare when they don't work. If they work slowly. This is not typical, right? But the other side, the long, is more, requires more patience. What is a DD? I had a DD, a demand. A drawdown? Okay, drawdown. Oh, you took a trade at 10. Oh. Yeah, so you did have some drawdown. $14 is not bad. I might be missing trades because of the live stream, but I think the live stream makes me more good than bad. I think it makes me be more patient and try to get my best setup, and I'm not rushing into any trades. My system gets opportunities every day, 1, 2, 3, so I'm not worried about that. Tick chart back down to the box. Jesus Christ, this thing does not get to my area. Go check on the dollar though. No. Sometimes I keep trading, sometimes I just walk away. If I do have 3-4 R's in one trade, I don't think, yeah, what I really need per week is 4R. If I trade a 500 to 700R, that'll be like $3,000 a week. That's enough for me until I can grow it to like 1,000 and 2,000 and 3,000. Then I can make more money, right? But I really need, if we did some math a few months ago, and my need is in reality based on my trading statistics and so on. I just need 4R a week, so I don't need too many trades. Sometimes I trade more than one account, and yeah, in that case, yes, I probably take another trades and so on. All right, tick chart hasn't broken any high yet. Even though the market is it hasn't broken to the upside yet. It's right here. Amazing how you get so close to your order. Here was tapped, but they didn't. The price didn't get in there. So we're breaking the highs from the ECB news, and I want to go check on the dollar. Yeah, the dollar continues to hold right there. Who's gonna win? The dollar or the markets? So the markets turned positive from the lows. This area, even though I had it here, my entry was at 32. We came very close, but never filled me in. So my recap today is I had a short here, target was right here, came close, never got there, so it would have been a break even. Then I flipped my bias to the upside. Same area. I had the bracket here at 32. Never came down. It came to the area at 41, but never to 32, and then it went up. So right now, if I would have taken the entire area, it's right now at 2.7 at the highs. 2.8. It's not even. That's why the higher the risk, for me, the higher the risk, the less likely for you to hit target. Because you need to be correct in a like a wider fashion. Like, for me to guess, because what we do here is just a guess, to guess the entire move is so hard. So I rather just get into a trade, risk very little, right, and make 3-4 times, right, but with higher probability. Yeah, sometimes I will miss some trades, like the one that I missed today, the one that I missed here, the one that I missed here, but that's the way it works. That's how trading is. You get better with time. That's what we're doing here. All right, I'm gonna take a break. 5 minutes. It's 10:41. I don't think I'm gonna take a trade in the next 5 minutes. So I'm gonna take 5 minutes off. Right, I'll be here. How do I do this? Yeah, so I need to transition to this. And then the 500 here. I took the camera off. All right, I'm gonna take myself out of the way. I'm gonna take 5-minute rest, and I'll come back in a few minutes. Okay. Okay. All right, I am back. I took some minutes off so I can reset. Rich says 2022 has been so hard. That is, green days are hard to believe in. As a trader, I need to work zero bias. Yeah, I'm doing better than before. Yeah, it's all based on progress. I think money is not good to. I know the trading is related to money big time. I know everything is around money, but we need to focus on the process before we can even think about the money. I think when I am more focused on the process than the money itself, I'm able to do a lot better. For those sticking around, thank you. I don't have anything in reality right here. This is the overnight high. Overnight highs encountering some. If I would have a supply, it'll be around 393. Still 60 more points to the upside right here. And this area is huge. It's like 60 points. Yeah, 5 minute or 10 minute, go outside, have some sun, and come back. It helps you to be more patient. So let's go back to the internals. ADQD is just scream. And it's not screaming up, but we went from minus 1800 to plus 600. 7 minute candle is about to close in 2 minutes. We might have some continuation here. Is a new 15, I guess. Yes, 15, 30, hour, everything. So tick chart is back at its highs. New 7 minute candle. Slowly grinding up, slowly grind to the upside. So that might be it for today, guys, because I don't think we have anything else. If I don't have a nice pullback, I don't think I'll be able to trade this thing. The dollar is not showing any sign of change. It's just going sideways right there. Yeah, this market might change direction from the June lows. That might be the low of the bear market. Who knows? Which one, George? The lows from July? I think so. From June, I think it's a strong, very strong level, though. I do think it's a very strong level. All right, guys, I'm gonna close this live stream. meet me back tomorrow at 8:45 for the pre-market analysis, and then 9:25ish for the live trading session. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.